Thomas the Tank Engine is owned by Mattel. No money is being made off this podcast. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you.
You might think it's easy, sitting around in a dark shed with nothing to do but stare at a shed door, but once you roll back into the real world, you start to notice things you never noticed before. With no one around, it's easy to notice ghosts floating around, and the only one by your side in that moment is Jesus Christ. And to be honest, he's all you really need. I'm Percy the Green Engine, and this is the Specters of Sodor.
While me and Thomas were stuck in the sheds for what we had done, Sir Topham Hatt needed 2 more engines to help run the morning train across the island. So he called upon Rosie and Oliver, who had also been stuck in the sheds. Both of them looked forward to a nice long run, and they arrived at Knapford right on time.
Thank you both for arriving so quickly.
No worries, sir. Where's this train needed?
Vickerstown, I need you two to take these trains every day for a week, but I understand you two have been in your sheds for a while. So, if it becomes too much, then let me know.
We will, sir, but I'll be fine. I miss pulling trains to the countryside.
Me too! I love zooming down the tracks and screeching to a stop and—
Whoa! It's not a race, Rosie. It's good that you want to keep moving, but make sure you don't damage any of your cargo. Stick to the speed limit.
Oh, okay.
Right. On your way then.
Yes,
sir.
If you've been paying attention to every minor little detail about this adventure, you'll remember that when I was talking to Thomas once, I said that the points near the Crosby Tunnel were in serious due of maintenance. This was still the case. They were currently being fixed as Rosie and Oliver were delivering this train, so they had to shunt their train backwards around the other side of the Knapford Loop, meaning that they had to come past Tidmouth Sheds in order to get back to Crosby, where they would then go forwards towards Vickerstown. When Rosie and Oliver passed Tidmouth Sheds, Edward was still talking to Thomas on how to become a good role model.
And when you're in a situation where someone feels bad about what they did in the past, then tell them that it's all over. And the best thing to do is to let God take the sin and move on.
Alright, got it.
Gordon, what are you looking at?
Oh, I was watching Rosie and Oliver with the outmorning train.
Lucky? I wish I could go too. I would even pull trucks if I had to.
Huh? What? Gordon, did you say—
No, Percy. I said Scarlet and Sir Handel were. Just kidding. Yes, I did.
Oh no. A, why does Sir Tom Matt call that train the outmorning train? And B, what if they run into Nikki?
But I said that to myself. Rosie and Oliver soon reached the Crosby Tunnel, where they were able to use the Y intersection to turn around and head towards Vickerstown forwards. However, I think one was more excited to be going to Vickerstown than the other.
Whee! I've missed this!
Careful, Rosie. The Valdo is still being checked after last night.
Right. So what happened last night? Nobody told me.
I don't know the full story either, but I do know Thomas, Percy, and Toby snuck out onto the main line and— Rosie?
Oh, yeah, continue.
So, they snuck out of the yard somehow, and then waited on the Valdo for something. But Lisa came down the line and crashed into Toby. Lisa and Toby are in the works, and Thomas and Percy are punished.
Oh no, is everyone okay?
Yes, they're all fine. They're going to be let out this week.
Then we should keep the trains running to time until they get out.
Rosie, that isn't what we
Full
were—
steam ahead!
What? Whoa! Rosie! We're going to be across a migraine! Slow down!
But we need speed to get over Gordon's Hill, don't we?
Rosie wanted nothing more than to fly to the moon and back with a truckload of cheese in tow. Oliver, on the other hand, was hoping for a stroll through the countryside. Vickerstown was the last place he wanted to go to. He didn't say anything because he didn't want to upset Sir Topham Hatt. Plus, he was thankful for a nice run. Why do I know any of this, you might be asking? I can't tell you that. I'd spoil what happens next.
Come on, let's set a record for the fastest engines to conquer this hill.
Is that even a thing?
It is now!
Up and over, Rosie and Oliver went, and down the other side they coasted. However, Rosie suddenly looked ahead towards a small bridge that went over a road. And then, she saw a dark gray saddle tank engine racing towards them.
Who's that?
Don't know. Maybe if we slow down, we can figure it out.
Stop! The bridge is going down! Run! It's going to collapse! It's going to fall! Look out! That engine's on our line!
What? Whoa! Oh, no, wait.
Did we crash yet?
No, you're absolutely fine. But that engine, it's gone?
Everyone okay?
I'm good.
Yep.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Yeah, he's fine.
All right, let's get going. People need this food. No time to look at our phones, people.
You're right, Oliver. There's plenty of time. We don't have to go over the speed limit. Let's just take our time.
Very well.
After a short inspection of all the food in the trucks, Rosie and Oliver went on their way again.
Easy! Not too fast!
I wonder if that engine has something to do with last night.